Hey y'all. Yes, it's me. Welcome back to my channel, to any returning subscribers, and welcome to my channel to any new subscribers that I may have. My name is Brittany, and here on this channel I will be sharing with you all my personal journey from trying to conceive to pregnancy to motherhood. So first things first, disclaimer: there may not be much editing in this video as I'm still trying to teach myself how to do the editing. Okay, so I want to give you guys an update on what's been going on. Yes, I am back on YouTube and you will see me consistently. Yes, I feel like I just been MIA for like a year, what, and some change. First things first, Micah is now 1. I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. This boy is just growing up so fast and doing so many things and into everything. So as you may know or may not know, I had my rainbow baby, Micah, last year on April the 8th, 2020, and he weighed 6 pounds, 13 ounces. Everything went great. I went to term. I delivered via C-section as that is my only option to deliver. Also, I did choose to breastfeed. That journey has been amazing, and we are still yet breastfeeding, not as much as in the beginning, of course, because he's now eating table food. But anyway, that will be in another video. Also, last year, when Micah was about, I would say, a little over a month old, we found out that my mother, unfortunately, was diagnosed with cholangiocarcinoma, which is bile duct cancer, which is a rare cancer. So, unfortunately, my mother passed in September on the 27th of 2020. And it's been rough. It's been rough. I was in denial for so long, and for a while I blamed myself. I thought that me wanting to be a mother so bad, that was the price I had to pay to become a mom, to lose my own mother. And that type of cancer is not, there's no early detection. You only know you have it when you're in your last stages. So it's been quite a challenge, but thank God that Micah has been my sunshine, my light, my, everything to me, and my husband, and the, support system that I have. It's been taking me through it, and God, of course. Also, I want to talk about my first postpartum cycle since having Micah. I want to talk about tracking my fertility, and also, yes, taking a pregnancy test. So as you know, as I mentioned before, I did breastfeed Micah. Every woman is different. Some women do not get their cycle back until they have either weaned their child from breastfeeding, or when their child is introduced to solid foods and they are breastfeeding less. Now, normally while you're breastfeeding, the hormone that produces the milk will suppress the hormone to ovulate, so it's not likely to get pregnant within the first 6 months after having a child if you're breastfeeding, but it can happen. Also, it can happen that you can in fact get pregnant before your first period comes on. You can still ovulate before your period comes on. So with that being said, I took upon myself back in December 2020 to start tracking my fertility, tracking to see if I'm ovulating before my cycle even returns. So with doing much research, I decided to chart my fertility by, taking your basal body temperature every day. I decided to purchase a wearable thermometer called the Temp Drop. I'm sorry, I am out of breath, and you will find out why later on in the video. So I did that. I started in January though, because it took a while for the product to get here. I started in January and I stopped after about a week or so because I thought that by charting, I could probably pinpoint or get an idea of when my cycle would return, but I decided to stop and just wait until my cycle returned. So in March the 16th is when my cycle returned. I was 11 months postpartum. And funny thing is, about a week before my cycle came on, I started getting pregnancy symptoms. Yes, you name it. Every symptom I had when I was pregnant with Micah, I was beginning to have in March past, a week before my cycle came on. So I thought I was pregnant before my cycle even returned. But strangely, that was an indicator that my cycle was returning, obviously. So my cycle came on March the 16th. And around cycle day 36, I'm looking for my second cycle to come on for April. It doesn't return. And yeah, the thing about this is that, like I said, it's my first child. I don't know what to expect. My first postpartum cycle. So I'm thinking it may take my body a few months to get back to some kind of normalcy. So that's what I was waiting for. And then one day, my best friend texts me and said, "Girl, you must be pregnant because I can't stop eating. I'm never feeling full." So long story short, my best friend was having pregnancy symptoms back when I was having Micah, before I even thought about if I was pregnant or not. And lo and behold, a week later, I was pregnant. This time she's texting me because she can't stop eating it. She never finishes her food ever. We go out to eat. There's always leftovers, whether she cooked dinner. She never finishes her food. So for her to constantly eat and never getting full, that was strange to her. So she texts me, "Hey, you must be pregnant." Mind you, this is March, waiting on my second period to come on. Never suspect pregnancy, not even trying to conceive, but we're not preventing. So if it happens, it happens. So I do want to insert this video of a live test that I took just recently, and I would like to share with you. Hey guys, it is Brittany. I am doing a live pregnancy test for you guys. As you see, I am taking the first response early result test. I will be using my urine right here in the cup, and I'll test it. I'll dip it in the urine off camera, then I'll come back and show you guys the test results. As you may already know, when using the dip method, you dip the stick in the urine for 5 seconds, and that's it, and wait for your results in 3 minutes. Be right back. I have just dipped the test. Let's see the results. My heart is beating real fast. You guys, do you see that line appear immediately? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. If that ain't positive, I don't know what is. Wow. The test line, as of right now, is in fact darker than the control line. Wow. Y'all, I am pregnant again. Wow. So yes, You seen the video. Yes, it is true. I am pregnant again. My best friend is right for the second time in a row. I'm pregnant again. And, initially, my first thoughts were, how in the world can I do this? I got a son who just turned 1. Now I'm pregnant again. First cycle postpartum. I didn't know. I don't know. And I'm kind of getting emotional right now because after losing my mom and how hard it's been and how much energy it takes to stay strong for your child, to be present for your child, it's just been hard. And I began to think that this current child that I've already prayed over and my husband has already prayed, that we will have a full-term healthy pregnancy. I can't help but think that it's God. After losing my mom, it's like my mom is coming back to me. Whether it be a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter to me. But I just know it's a blessing from God. It's perfect timing. As of last week, we are out of debt. We can now go for our house. I don't know how to feel right now. I'm just so full of emotion. It's still unbelievable to me because I have taken literally about 15 pregnancy tests because I am just so shocked. But I'm just so thankful. My husband, we were talking about, I would say, a month ago, and about the next child, and he's like, yeah, we should wait, wait till we get our house, wait a year from now, wait till Mike is 2, and I'm, me, okay, that's fine with me, but I kind of wanted one a little sooner, but he said, whenever God say so, and this was his will. So I want to bring you guys along this journey with me this time because I feel like I was selfish, and not in a bad way, but after having 2 second trimester losses, and then I was kind of sorry. I started to post videos about when I was pregnant with Micah, but I feel like I owe you guys this time because I wasn't consistent when I was pregnant with Micah, and I just felt like I was just kind of selfish in a way, and I just wanted to experience every little moment, I didn't want to jinx anything happening, but you guys will be with me on this journey, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Whew, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cry, but I really miss my mom. And I know she's in a better place, and it feels good that she's no longer suffering. And God knows I want her to be here. But deep down, I know that her being here and suffering and knowing that I cannot do anything to help her, that basically they said there's no cure, it would kill me. Yeah, I'm not speaking it, but I feel that I would be depressed knowing that my mother is in pain and I can't do anything to help her. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to get all emotional, but to say the least. This pregnancy is bittersweet, but I'm so thankful. I'm so excited. So, yeah, I'm pregnant, y'all. I am pregnant again, and God, I thank you. God, I thank you. It's been so hard for me to even post this video because I keep procrastinating and say, yeah, I'm gonna do it January. January passed, I'm gonna do it February, I'm gonna do it April 30th. I am a few days late of my own deadline, but I try to hold back the emotions of my mom, but I'm sorry. But I'm thankful, y'all. I'm so excited to bring you guys on this new journey. So please, if you do follow me outside of YouTube, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, please don't mention it because nobody knows yet, and we won't make the announcement until at least 12 weeks or 16 weeks pregnant. So, okay, due to my last period, it says I'm doing December 12, 21, 21. So as you know, I can only have C-sections due to my transabdominal cerclage, which I promise you it will be in a later video in depth of what a transabdominal cerclage is and the difference between that one and a regular TVC and the TVCIC. Yeah, I'm pregnant again. And it seems so unbelievable to say that, but I do want to get back to when I first tested. When my best friend texted me and said, you know, girl, you must be pregnant. That morning around 6 a.m., I did take a urine sample in a little Dixie cup because I wanted to confirm that I wasn't pregnant. Same exact way how it happened with Micah. Because I was waiting on my cycle. I just want to make sure I'm not pregnant. So, okay, I know my cycle is coming. I know it's due to come any day now. So when I did take the test that evening, mind you, I took this pee sample 6 a.m. that day. And, you know, I said, you know what, throughout the day, I was like, you know what, I ain't even going to test. I don't care. So it sat in my bathroom for all day, 12 hours. So I tested around 6, and there was a very, very, very faint line. At first, I was on the phone with my best friend. I was like, girl, it's negative. Maybe somebody else is pregnant. It ain't me. But when I looked again at that test, and I seen that the faintest line, I said, you're right again. So yes, my husband does know I was going to plan something cute, simple, but I just been so exhausted, and I just told him, yeah. He's excited. He said he would not touch me again. As we know, that is a lie. But he is excited. So I believe that is all I have for you now. Stay tuned to weekly updates. Yes, weekly updates. I'm pregnant. And I will have videos weekly, like I said, of the progression. I will say this. I was in so much disbelief that I was pregnant. I did call my OB the following day, had lab work done, and my beta levels were 44. So she said it was very early and wanted me to redraw in a week from then. So I have done that already. And she said by that following week, my level should be around 640. So that following week, I did get labs drawn, and they were 683. So things are progressing. And I will get one more draw this week. Today is May the 4th. So I will get another draw on Thursday. And I suspect my levels will be around like 8,000 or something. I do not know how far along I am because I do not know when I ovulated. Even when I was charting, at some point in time, I did lose my thermometer, had to order another one. I was without one for almost 7 days. So I have no clue when I ovulated. I do not know how far along I am, but based on the numbers, I should be around 6 to 7 weeks pregnant right now. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please like this video, comment down below, give me updates on how you're doing, if you're still trying to conceive, if you're not trying to conceive, if you've taken a break, or if you've had your rainbow. How are you doing? And how is your baby doing? Thank you for tuning in once again. Bye.